we've all heard the phrase work smarter, not harder, right? And it's easy to think about that. It's kind of against human nature. Of course, we all want to be considered super hardworking, motivated, driven people, but you might be interested to know that for me, I greatly value productivity and efficiency over time. If something takes you 4 hours to do, don't feel like you have to put 8 hours into it. And I find with a lot of my employees and myself even, there are several practices that we can implement to turn you into a productivity machine, whether you're at a job, at school, whatever it is. As a guy who can't sit still for very long, this is something that I've really put a lot of emphasis and stress on, and had some great conversations and impactful conversations with people to help them get more productive and become more efficient, because time is the most valuable thing you own. If we can create more time to do the things in life that you enjoy, why not do that? You guys see me golf a lot, right? There's a reason for that, and I'm gonna talk about that. Number one, time of day. There are certain times of day for me, and this is me, I'm an early morning worker. I get up around 4 or 4:30 every single day, and I can get more work done between 4:30 and 6:30 or 7:30 a.m. than double that time later in the day. I love early morning work, and I don't want to put this on you if you're not a morning person. Alternatively, the other option would be if you're a night owl, doing your work late at night. But late at night, early in the morning are awesome times to get work done. Your brain is freshest early in the morning, but the most popular reason I feel is that people can't and don't access you. When you're on your phone, texting, calling, doing all this, or having conversations with people, they're just time sucks. You get distracted, you get diverted. I am gonna be empathetic to my night owls out there. Kids are in bed. Maybe you just naturally like to stay up later, and that's when you feel more creative. Go ahead and do that, guys. But that creativity has to come naturally to you and has to be at a time when you feel the most creative, all right? Number two, I touched on it briefly. Put that phone to the side. So many times I see people in meetings on their computer and it's ding, 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 getting texts left and right. How are you supposed to get your work done if you're getting text messages every 2 seconds, guys? If you use an Apple device, I highly recommend disconnecting your computer from your phone. My phone is separate. So if I'm working from my computer, a lot of times I'll take my phone, I'll put it on Do Not Disturb, and I'm face down over there. I do have my work interaction set up, but it's just a different way of doing things. But you really shouldn't be texting a lot while you're trying to be productive. It's not just about the amount of time you're spending texting, talking to people on the phone, but it's about that constant distraction that it's kind of like it knocks you off balance. You got to find your balance again and get back into your flow. And the last one is something unique. You've probably never heard it before. I call it working in cluster buckets. Made that term up, cluster buckets. Pretty much what a cluster set is in strength training, which is where I got the idea for this. Basically, the idea is you do a bunch of reps, but not to failure, broken up into smaller amounts. For example, if I could do a set of 12 reps on a floor press with the 85-pound dumbbells, I might do sets of 7 or 8 with more frequent rest. Over a 10-minute period of time, I'm likely to accumulate more total volume with that load than I would if I just went to failure and then rest a little bit and went to failure again because I got nothing left. When it comes down to you and at work with your productivity, cluster your time. Don't work yourself into the ground where you're just exhausted and you have nothing left to give. When you feel yourself starting to want to text your friends, you're getting a little distracted. Now granted, you can't do this after 10 minutes, guys. Right? You gotta put a couple hours in, but when you sense yourself starting to wane, step away for 15 minutes, get some steps in, go take some golf swings. I bet you if you work in 2-hour clusters 3 to 4 times a day, you are going to get way more done than if you try and just rip 8 hours of work out in a row, guys. Cluster bucket your time at work, and you are gonna find yourself to be far more efficient. So there you have it, guys. 3 tips for you to become more productive and more efficient and save time so you can do the fun things. You can play golf, you can go running, go on the lake, go in the pool, whatever that is for you guys. But hopefully this helps you out. Till next time.